Hey guys, welcome to Max Inspire. So today's video is a travel vlog to Andaman Island. This trip was one of the best trips I have had so far. So I decided to share my experience with you guys. So basically we left from Mumbai by flight cause it's the convenient and fastest way to reach Port Blair. So we took a flight from Mumbai in evening. In total it was 4-hour flight and we had an overnight layover at Chennai, where my uncle, aunt and my cousin joined us few hours later after we reached Chennai and boarded for next flight to Port Blair. And that's how we finally reached Port Blair. So we stayed in Palm Grove Eco Resort in Port Blair. The theme is Tribal Hut, that is Nicobar Hut, where we had lunch, then took a quick tour of the resort and headed for the local sightseeing. First beach we been in Port Blair was Corbin's Cove Beach. There are some activities like boating and jet skiing. Then we headed to Cellular Jail, also known as Kala Pani, which was a prison in Andaman Nicobar Islands, which was used by Britishers to exile Indian political prisoners. On day 2, the plan was to visit Ross Island and North Bay Island, but due to the bad weather conditions, the ferry was closed. So we proceeded for local sightseeing. We visited Fishery Museum, Zonal Anthropological Museum. Then it started raining for a while and we proceeded for Chatham Sawmill. Chatham Sawmill is Asia's largest and oldest sawmill which is still in function. There was also a museum in Sawmill which has many wooden art pieces. After lunch we proceeded to Chidia Tapu, which is also known as Sunset Point. On day 3, we got up really early to visit Baratang Island, which is 120 km away from Port Blair. It passes through Jarwa Forest Reserve, where we saw around 7 to 8 Jarwa tribes. To reach Limestone Cave, we crossed the river by taking a motorboat ride of 30 to 40 minutes. Then we walked for about 1.5 km to reach Limestone Cave. Then we proceed for Mud Volcano. After 15 minutes walking, we reach Mud Volcano. So on day 4, finally the ferry was open and we visited Ross Island and North Bay Island. Ross Island was known as Paris of East during the time of Britishers, and now the island is filled with spooky remains of former British colony. So here I caught a glimpse of deer and peacock running around the island.
इसका नाम बाबा है, ये 76 मंथ का है और जंगलों में ये 10 साल जीते हैं। अगर इंसान पाले तो मुश्किल से 14।
We left from Ross Island and proceeded to next island, the island which every Indian has seen. You must be wondering where? Well, on the back of the 20 rupees note, the island picture, that's the North Bay Island. We were stuck in boat for an hour due to traffic reasons. And finally we get off the boat and went for glass boat ride. Then we were waiting for our turn for scuba diving. They told us they will conduct our turn shortly, but due to overcrowd, we forcefully cancelled our ticket for scuba diving and returned back from North Bay Island to collect our refund. On day 5, we got up really early to reach Phoenix Bay Jetty. We went to Gypsy Divers for scuba diving, where they trained us and held our scuba diving.
Out of scuba diving and it was a great experience. Have a look, people coming out from there. Yeah.
After lunch we went to Radhanagar beach, which is counted among the most beautiful beaches of Asia. On our last day of trip, we went to Mahatma Gandhi Marine National Park, where we visited Marine Interpretation Center and headed to Redskin Coral Island. Marine Park composed of corals, beautiful fishes, snails, sea plants, etc. Where we enjoy bottom glass boat ride and snorkeling activity. We had lunch in Vandoor and in evening we were free for shopping at local places. On this day, we got up early as we had to travel back to Mumbai. So guys, this is the end of our trip to Andaman Islands. I'm gonna end the vlog here. If you guys enjoyed it, then don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share the video. Until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye!